On September the 1st, 2012, YiaYia's, which is my Greek grandmother, passed away. She was famous for her baked potatoes, which had a little bit of an Asian twist. So to celebrate her life, I've created the recipe here on YouTube forever. So the first step is to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Next, you need to get some baking potatoes. Now famously, every single year at Christmas there were not enough potatoes, so make sure that you have loads and loads of potatoes, because trust me, they will be eaten. Then you need some lemons, and again you need quite a few lemons. This is a Greek recipe and the Greeks love their lemons, so just grab a handful. Then you need a bit of garlic. And then the favourite of the Greek herbs, some oregano, also known as oregano. Now this is where the Asian twist comes in, because you also need some soy sauce. Trust me on this, it's worth it. And then of course, olive oil. Some extra virgin olive oil, some nice olive oil. It doesn't really matter too much. First step is of course to peel the potatoes. I remember some years there would be 3 people in the kitchen peeling potatoes just to make sure that we'd have enough. It was almost a standing joke. There'd always be someone who thought there weren't enough potatoes, so they'd go and join the peeling squad in the kitchen. Next step is to mince the garlic. A little trick is, before you peel the clove, if you just give it a bash, then the peel will come off easily. Just chop it up nice and fine, not too fine, it's still nice if it's a little bit chunky. Now we need to juice the lemons. You need a fair bit of lemon juice. And if you don't have a juicer, a great method that I've found is you use a fork and you stick the fork in the lemon and you wiggle it around to get a bit of extra juice out. Then you add the garlic into the lemon juice. You add a fairly decent heap of oregano. This is the Greeks' favourite herb, of course, so we can't be too generous. And then you add a fair bit of soy sauce. I know this seems weird, but you need to trust me on this one. Stir the marinade, get it nice and mixed in together. And then you just need to quarter the potatoes. They can be in smaller pieces if you'd like, but the family tradition was always to have potatoes about this size. And of course you need to oil up the pan, dump the potatoes in, and then roll them around a bit with your fingers. And you pour most of the marinade over the top. It's good to keep some to add again later. And then you mix it all up again. Then we just need to whack the thing in the oven. We'll set a timer for about 15 minutes. And when that timer goes off, it's time to take the potatoes out of the oven and give them a flip. We need to do this probably 2 or 3 times. You can also add some extra marinade at this stage or the next time you flip the potatoes over. If you keep flipping them every 15 minutes or so, you'll find the potatoes develop a nice dark brown colour, obviously from the soy sauce. This is where the flavour comes from, so it's important to make sure that they've been completely soaked in this marinade while they're cooking, so you do need to keep flipping them. And this is how they'll look when they're done. They look absolutely gorgeous, and trust me, they taste even better. The final step, of course, is to enjoy these potatoes. And this is definitely a family legacy that will stay within our family for years and years and years to come. I made this video a year ago to celebrate her life, and it was played at her wake. And a number of family members have used it to create exactly this recipe. So I wanted to share it with the world now. I've changed the music, obviously because there's copyrights on the original, but I really hope that some people give this recipe a go because it will change your life.